Hey, Cowboys Nation! Welcome back to Cowboys News TV, your #1 source for all things Dallas Cowboys. I'm Dave, and today we've got an action-packed update straight from the heart of training camp. We're diving deep into 5 key position battles that are heating up as we head into week 2 of camp. But before we dive into the details, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. Your subscription is incredibly important to us and helps us reach our goal of 11,000 subscribers. Join our community and stay updated with the latest Cowboys news. Alright, let's get into it. The Cowboys wrapped up their first week of training camp, and while contract negotiations made headlines, there's been plenty of on-field action to keep an eye on. Let's break down the 5 position battles that will take center stage during the second week of camp. First up, let's talk about the tight end position. The Cowboys are suddenly deep at tight end after signing Brevyn Spanford as an undrafted free agent. He joins Peyton Hendershot and John Stephens Jr., who are battling for a spot behind Jake Ferguson and Luke Schoonmaker. The Cowboys went 4 deep at tight end in 2023 and will likely do the same this season. Right now, Hendershot appears to be the odd man out since Stephens was a preseason star before suffering a knee injury last year, and Spanford signed a contract with some hefty guarantees for a UDFA. Hendershot shouldn't be counted out, however, since he's the only one behind the top 2 tight ends with regular season experience, and he's done well whenever given a chance. Now, I want to hear from you, Cowboys Nation. Who do you think should be the backup tight ends this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments section below. Do you believe Hendershot has what it takes to secure his spot, or are you rooting for the newcomers? Let us know why you feel that way. Your opinions matter, and we love hearing from you. Next, let's move on to the linebacker position. Eric Kendricks and Damone Clark have the top 2 linebacker positions locked up. For the most part, they will be the starters, but there will be times when the Cowboys go into defensive formations with 3 linebackers. They have 2 players who could fill that role in DeMarvion Overshown and Marist Liufau. Overshown made headlines as a rookie in 2023 before being sent to the IR with a torn ACL. He's back and has been showing that same explosiveness we saw last year. He has the inside track to the 3rd linebacker spot, but rookie Marist Liufau shouldn't be overlooked. He's soaking it all in right now, but once he has a firm understanding of Mike Zimmer's defense, he could force his way onto the field. Let's make this interactive. Who do you think should be the 3rd linebacker for the Cowboys? Cast your vote in the comments with an O for Overshown or an L for Liufau. And don't just vote, tell us why you picked who you did. Your insights are what make this community special. Moving on, we have the battle for the starting center position between Brock Hoffman and Cooper Beebe. When the Cowboys used the number 73 overall pick on Cooper Beebe from Kansas State, he was seen as the clear-cut favorite to start at center. He hadn't played the position before but spent the offseason working on snapping the ball and has been impressive in practice. As good as he's been, the rookie has yet to overtake Brock Hoffman, who was a surprise in Week 1. Hoffman is in his 2nd season in Dallas after appearing in all 17 games in 2023 with 2 starts. He has the experience edge, and if he continues to play as well as he has early in camp, it won't be easy for Beebe to crack the starting lineup. Cowboys fans, we need your input. Should the Cowboys go with the experienced Hoffman, or do you think Beebe is ready to take over? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. This is a crucial decision, and your opinions could spark an interesting discussion. Now let's talk about the QB2 spot, which is a critical position behind Dak Prescott. Trey Lance was once a hot prospect out of North Dakota State. The San Francisco 49ers traded up to the 3rd spot in the 2021 NFL Draft to bring him in, but he was unable to hold onto the starting job. Lance spent 2023 as the 3rd quarterback in Dallas after they surrendered a 4th-round pick to bring him in. Heading into his 2nd season with the franchise, they were hopeful he could overtake Cooper Rush for the QB2 spot. After 1 week, Lance hasn't been able to assert himself. He struggled to see the field and has thrown multiple picks directly to defenders. Rush, on the other hand, has been as steady as ever. He's not someone who will ever wow you with his arm strength, but his mistakes are minimal and he's never rattled. Alright, Cowboys Nation, this one's a hot topic. Who should be the backup quarterback, Trey Lance or Cooper Rush? Type L for Lance or R for Rush in the comments and let us know why you chose that player. This is a pivotal role, and your thoughts are vital. Finally, let's discuss the WR3 position. Entering the offseason, Jalen Tolbert was seen as the favorite for the WR3 spot behind CeeDee Lamb and Brandin Cooks. He understood how important this opportunity would be for his career and spent time working out with Cooks, trying to take the next step in his development. Tolbert's efforts are easy to see. He's been a more fluid route runner and is showing more confidence than ever. Having said that, he's not a lock for the position. Second-year wideout Jalen Brooks has been turning heads throughout camp. The former 7th-round pick has been more comfortable in the offense this season and is doing all he can to prove he deserves to win the battle. Throwing a wrench in the plans for both men, however, is KaVontae Turpin. The team's return specialist has been getting more work in the base offense this camp and wants to remind everyone he was a star in the USFL as a wideout. This is the exact type of competition the Cowboys needed at wide receiver. All three players should have a role in 2024, and this battle will only help make them all better. It will also be a lot of fun to watch it unfold. What do you think, Cowboys Nation? Who should be our WR3? Type T for Tolbert, B for Brooks, or K for Turpin in the comments. Explain your choice and let's get the conversation going. As we wrap up, remember that your engagement is what keeps this community thriving. If you're enjoying the content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and enable the notification bell. Your subscription is very important to us and helps us bring you more great content. We appreciate every one of you in our Cowboys community. Thanks for tuning in to Cowboys News TV. We'll be keeping an eye on these position battles and updating you with any new developments. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any breaking news. Your support helps us grow and reach our goal of 11,000 subscribers. We appreciate every one of you in our Cowboys community. Until next time, go Cowboys!